Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe and today I'm going to be doing a video on a question that I actually got on one of my old videos. So TikTok has a feature, this is gonna sound off topic, it's not though. TikTok has a feature where you can respond to questions with a video and YouTube does not have that, and I think in most situations it wouldn't make sense to utilize that. But for this one, I'm going to be doing videos responding to questions that could be answered in depth with a full video. So the question that I got, let me find it so I can read it word for word. Okay, sorry, it took me like 2 minutes to find this specific comment. So Chelsea was wondering, can I share some of the cheaper vendors that I mentioned that are similar to TikTok? So if you don't know what TikTok is, I'm going to show a photo right here. I'm also going to be using this side of the screen for a screen recording as I did in my anti-haul for vendors. So before I go into the actual vendor video, as always, I make my videos to help others in a similar situation to where I might have been 6 months ago or a year ago, or even longer ago. So my videos are not intended to bash vendors. My videos are not intended to burn out good vendors either. Like as far as how other boutique owners may see my videos, like, oh, you know, people should go look for their information. Why are you handing people stuff? Well, I believe that there is no scarcity in vendor information, as well as there being absolutely no scarcity in the boutique space at all, because here's the thing. And this isn't meant to sound cold, this is just the reality. People are going to come in and out of the space every single day. Most businesses do not last more than 2 years. And on top of that, 1% of people who I give information to may actually go do something with it. So my point being is, if you're watching this and if it had like 100,000 views even, it would be really likely that only 100 people are going to go use the info. And even if everybody did, that's just assuming that most people are either not going to follow through with their business, are only watching the videos for entertainment that I'm making, or they're just putting it in their brain for future reference or information. Now let's assume that everybody does something with this information, which just statistically wouldn't happen. Let's assume that they did, then good for other people, and let's empower other people to help each other. I think there's such a lack of, you know, business owners. It doesn't matter the sex or race or anything. Business owners in general do not help each other most of the time. Now, you do find that, you know, 1 in 10,000 who will, but most people give you the same spiel of information, and it's intentional. It's like people who are on PR lists, like they're not going to give you the email to the PR company that they're linked up with. Like they're going to be like, oh, go figure it out, go earn it. As if, you know, getting information that helps you equates to not deserving or earning it, and it doesn't. It just doesn't. So take it from me, it's much more rewarding to help other boutiques. It really is. And it also does not hurt your business. There's no reason not to. So here is 5 vendors that are similar to TikTok, but much more affordable. So TikTok is not affordable in my opinion for a new business. However, my price point is fast fashion price points. My business structure has never been like $60 for an outfit. It's always been like $30 for an outfit. So my demographic may be different than yours, and that's totally fine. But yeah, I got a couple of likes on that comment, so I thought maybe you guys would be interested in a whole video on similar vendors to TikTok, because TikTok is up there in pricing, but it's really cute, it's really trendy. If you want more info on TikTok, I'll link the video down below. But it was in my anti-haul, not because the clothing is bad, but rather because of pricing. So the first brand I am going to start with, I am going to put on the screen in just a moment. So this vendor is called Sephora, and Sephora is a clothing brand. Let me read you their vendor info. So they are a manufacturer wholesale company specializing in clubwear for 25 years. From chic to trendy to ultra sexy, we bring you the hottest styles at a very affordable price, which it's all true. Their stuff is very nice. This is not an anti-haul, it's just comparing and contrasting companies. So Sephora has some really cute stuff, as you can see. There's little side slit dresses. It's very Fashion Nova, very TikTok. It's very trendy looking. So this is very in for how people, at least in 2020, like to dress to clubs and like to go out. You know, this has been in since Fashion Nova was big. So, and they continue to make new cute clothing all the time, and a lot of companies like this really replicate really well the kind of trends that people like to see. So as you're seeing on the screen, they just have so much stuff, and the price point is really good. Like, I would definitely buy from them. I have not bought from them, but I would. Things like this dress, $14.75, and it's really cute. The material looks high quality. I would definitely check out Sephora. I would definitely purchase from them. In fact, I might now, because looking at their fashion go right now, I'm thinking like, wow, their stuff does look really nice. So let's see here. Price points are really good, as you can see. Like $18 being the most expensive for a two-piece set is nothing in wholesale. So let's see, dresses, they're about $15 a dress. $13.75 for this, that's really good. So yeah, this is really cute. I highly suggest checking out Sephora. Also, I believe that their shipping statistics are pretty good as well. Yeah, on-time shipping rate is 97%, which means that more often than not they get really good shipping reviews and ratings. So here are a couple of reviews. I'll read a couple of good ones and a couple of bad ones, like my anti-haul video. Love them, second time ordering from them, fast shipping. Very good quality items. Our order was received quickly, shipping and quality of merchandise is good. Our order shipped quickly, the quality was good. Horrible experience is the 1-star one that I just saw. So you can actually see these on the screen. So now here's a 4-star review. Good quality, but I gave 4 stars because of the packaging. Get rid of the hangers. Okay, that is a very dumb complaint. Sorry, it just is, because that's how a lot of wholesale comes. And it's really convenient for boutique owners who don't have hangers already to put them aside or to just hang stuff up. I don't know. That's a dumb comment. See, some people are like that though, especially if you do already own your boutique. You know that you get weird customer complaints like any store would. So overall, they have really good reviews, so I would definitely check them out. And that's what they look like, their homepage. And yeah, it looks like they have really good reviews, really good quality, and good shipping time, as well as really trendy items. So I don't see any reason to not check them out. Okay, so the next store that I was looking at and I thought was pretty similar to TikTok is Shop WTD. So Shop WTD is a store in the fashion district. All this is off of Fashion Go, by the way. And looking at their shipping rate right off the bat, it's not as good. It's 88%. So majority of the time their stuff gets shipped out on time, but that's not an amazing percentage. So that's just my first thing I notice. I'm going to go into the reviews really quick as well for this one. So the first review is great quality clothes and fast shipping. Then the next one is a 1-star review. The shipping charges are ridiculous. I ordered a pack of pants and I had 4 in a pack, another pair with 3 in a pack. The pants are 3 in a pack. They were not available. They still charged me over $22 to ship 4 pairs of pants. I can't say that that's unusual in wholesale though. So they didn't have to pay. I don't mean to sound cold whenever I say stuff like this. I'm just saying from a business perspective, they didn't have to buy from this store and they didn't have to pay that shipping amount. They did choose this store and want the clothes badly enough to pay for that. So there's multiple perspectives when you're looking at ratings, but overall they have mostly good reviews, mostly 5 stars. And so a 2-star review is that the dress was darker than described. A 5-star review is great material, just wish they would notify when materials are out of stock. Their shipping is a little slow, but it's a 5-star. So when you order from them, I would expect slower shipping and higher shipping costs perhaps, but I don't know yet. I have not ordered from them. So I thought that their clothing had pretty good pricing. This dress right here is $14.50, the red one, and then these pants are $17, but flare out high quality pants are usually more expensive, like with the mid-20s, like 24, 25. And then the outfit right next to it, it comes with the full outfit. This looks like a Vegas outfit to me, but I don't know, it's kind of cute, I guess. Like, it just depends on your demographic. And it's only $18.50 for a full set of 2 pieces, which is a really good price. Very similar to the last pricing for Sephora. So dresses, $16, $19.75. This pricing range is very hit or miss, but I did overall, when I was looking through it, I thought that their pricing was pretty good. So let's see, a fur coat for $19.75 is not bad. And it's fall now, winter's coming next, and so I don't know why I clarified that, but winter's coming next. So I do feel like people are going to be looking for warmer stuff, sweaters. They already are, like cardigans are kind of in right now, and then it's going to be really cozy sweaters next. So I think that their pricing is pretty good. Also, like this right here, this would be really popular. I know so many boutiques who would buy this, and it's only $16.75. And imagine, like, if you're modeling it and then, sorry, okay, so imagine that you're modeling it and then, you know, you have, I feel like stuff like this looks really good on thicker bodies, which is good though, because you want diversity, you want to be inclusive to everybody. So let's say that you're putting this on a thin or a thicker girl, it's gonna look cute. And a lot of their clothing kind of represents that, in my opinion, where it can match multiple body types. Whereas there are certain styles where, like for me, I have really big boobs, and you'll know if you model stuff and you have big boobs, like it's hard to fit into certain things. It's hard to make certain things look good. So yeah, I would say that like their clothing is really good for girls who are curvy. And even stuff like this, oh my gosh, so many boutiques would buy stuff like this. $22.50 for a full bodysuit, assuming it's high quality, is a really good price. And it's got this really cute kind of like netted look. So their pricing's really good in my opinion, and their reviews are fairly good. Like, I can't see anything that stands out to me about their reviews. It seems to be pretty basic complaints and pricing, and yeah, I don't personally think like there's any red flags with these companies. I did research as well as I can to give you guys the best information possible. And mind you, I haven't tried these wholesalers, so they may be garbage. I have no idea, but I would buy from probably most of them. Okay, so the next vendor that I was looking at that was similar to TikTok but much cheaper was Miss California. So Miss California actually caught my eye because of the models initially. I thought that the models were very representative of what companies kind of should be going for, which is again inclusivity. I noticed that they had models who were white, who looked Latina, who or I guess Hispanic, and then there was models who were black, and I just feel like that's really important for different vendors to be doing that, because we don't all look the same. And it just caught my eye that they had a variation of models and sizing. So let me just get into it and show you really quick. So right off the bat, I believe this is a set. Yep, a 2-piece set is $14.50. Like, what? such good pricing. So $14.50 in my opinion. Like, I don't think I've seen a better price for 2-piece sets. The velvet sets are super in right now, and this set right here is literally only $12.50. So assuming that they have good quality, I'm going to go over the reviews in a second, but that is such good pricing. And I don't know why this model looks to me like that girl from the, what is that Netflix show that came out? It's such a stupid show. I don't know why I watched it, but she looks to me, this is off topic, but she looks like that girl from, it's not Love is Blind. It's the one about, like, try not to have sex in a house with a bunch of people. I don't know, it was a stupid reality show, but she looks like the girl who ended up being, like, the main girl kind of the show. I don't know, that was stupid, but anyway, so they have lots of cute sets. Stuff like this will always be in. Like, let's say your favorite retailers, whatever it is, if you like clothing that is the super trendy boutique clothing these days, like as a consumer, if you like it, this store sells lots of stuff like that, like a big variation of things. So I would say that their stuff is really, really cute. You could tell it's see-through right here on the thing I'm showing you, but some people don't mind, and if you don't mind, like, whatever. You could also wear stuff underneath it, but this does look see-through. Like, it would be cute for the beach kind of thing. But okay, so their on-time shipping rate is 93%, which is really good. And then let's see the reviews. Okay, so the first review is a 2-star, and it's the most recent. The jumpsuit material was see-through. The set that I purchased was sheer as well. So I actually noticed this just looking at the photos, that their stuff does look kind of see-through. So I would definitely zoom in or double check with the vendor if you're gonna buy from them. Let's see here. So a 4-star review is made an error on my order but fixed it right away. And then a 5-star review is, as always, exceptional service and quality, satisfied buyer and my customers. Okay, then another 5-star review, will definitely be shopping again. And then there's lots of will definitely be shopping again from the same person. Ordered yesterday, 7 a.m. Received my order the next day. Neatly packed, everything looks great. Then the next review is 1 star, poor quality. The next review is 1 star, ordered black and got unattractive blue instead. I wish someone would have contacted me instead of sending me a product that I did not approve of. Totally understandable. That is a very legitimate complaint. To replace an item with a different color without running it by someone is a weird thing to do. I think a good customer service representative in that situation would probably not do that. So hopefully they fixed that. But yeah, if you're looking at the screen right now, there's lots of different items that you could choose from. Lots of really trendy items, even stuff like this, super cute. $9.25 for a dress, like, that's crazy. Really, really cute though. So I highly suggest checking them out if you're looking for a really inexpensive vendor. Also, I did mention that they had white and black models as well. I noticed that last time I was on here. It looks like they have all of one model right now, but last time I was looking at them, they seem to be very inclusive with their modeling, which I always appreciate because it helps me gauge how it's going to look on different customers. And also, your customers want to be included. Like, you know, you don't want, if you're using stock photos for your Shopify, which a lot of people do, you don't want, most likely if you're a bigger boutique, just one type of model. It just, people can't look at your stuff and envision themselves in it. So I'm going to move on to the next thing. But yes, that company seems like one I'd buy from. Okay, so this one I was a little bit unsure of, and it's not because their stuff isn't cute. It's because, I don't know, if you're looking at the photo right here, I don't want to be rude or mean, but I do feel like their photo looks like a high fashion photo, but it doesn't reflect their pricing. So that, to me, like in my brain, that feels like an inconsistency. But we're gonna look at their reviews, and then we're gonna look at their shipping rate right now. So their on-time shipping rate is 95%, which is really good. Their overall reviews is 3.97 stars, which is not good review rate. So the first review is fast shipping, great clothes. The next review is 1 star, will never shop your items again. Sad, the reviews and low ratings don't lie. So that's not very good. 5-star reviews, and then another 1-star review. They only ship with USPS. I lost all packages. It is a hassle to find the missing packages from USPS. They said that they are not responsible for missing packages. And then a couple of 3-star reviews with nothing said. As far as the packages go, I don't know what happened, but things do get lost in transit sometimes, and it is really hard to retrieve packages when they do, so I'd be pissed too. But I don't know if that's the company's fault, if there was tracking and USPS lost it. That's usually on USPS, not the boutique or vendor that you're buying from. So I'm also just playing like devil's advocate, because I don't want to just say like the negative side and hype that up, because, you know, things happen, mistakes are made, and it's easy to be really angry and not look at the other side. So I wish people would look at my business, if I ever make a mistake, with that patience and kindness, like, oh, things happen, and give them the opportunity to fix it. So first of all, let's go into their 2-piece sets. $34.99, not a great price, but not a bad price. I thought that their stuff was pretty cute, and I thought that the models were pretty realistic. Like, I don't know, I've noticed a lot of fashion district models online on Fashion Go are exceptionally skinny, and that's just not realistic. Like, it's not. So, or maybe skinny is not the right word, that might be offensive, more like on the thin side, and I just feel like that's not most people's bodies. Most people are not a size 0. However, this body type is one that some people could relate with much more. So I thought that, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. This is not realistic, and it's hard to use this as a stock photo because, again, not relatable. People love relatable. This is not super relatable. However, it is really cute, and if you were to model it and you may be more of a realistic body type or curve. So I'm about to film another video, so excuse me just jumping in really quick, but I wanted to be clear about something. So I mentioned a couple times throughout the video, like, oh, the model's this, the model's that. And the reason why the models are relevant to me is because I use stock photos a lot of the time. And sometimes I use my own photos, sometimes I use stock photos. And if my stock photos are all of one type and one color and one size of person, I feel like that's not inclusive at all. So for me, I do put what vendors I buy from through a how inclusive are they kind of process, because I also don't totally understand not being inclusive at this point. So even if I didn't use stock photos, morally, I think it's important to not have size 0 Caucasian models as all the models. There's nothing wrong with size 0 Caucasian models. In fact, I'll probably have some on my website at some point as well, because I think everybody should be on our websites, and that they should be inclusive. But yeah, that's all I was getting at, is disregard what I'm saying if you don't use stock photos, and if it doesn't morally bother you, if that makes sense. But for me, it morally bothers me, and I use stock photos. So that's kind of where I'm getting at. I typically try not to mix business with my personal views, but sometimes I do, and I think it's okay to sometimes. So anyways, I just wanted to clarify, I'm not judging the models. I hold importance in inclusivity for my business. Or whatever body type you are, I feel like this would be super cute. So just to be clear, I didn't pick this vendor because of the the models, I would say I picked it more so because of the clothing and the pricing, and then this model particularly, in case that you want to add stuff like this to your store. Sorry if I'm sounding dry, I'm kind of tired today. It was my birthday the other day and I went out of state. I'm just nervous like that I could have COVID. I've followed every single rule that there's been so far, but there's always that risk right now because not everybody else is following the rules. And yeah, hope I'm okay. It's just I'm just feeling like really tired. Maybe it's because I had like a long trip and I walked a lot, but yeah. So anyways, next thing is this, which is super cute. So if you look at the sweater, it looks pretty thick. I think it's really cute, and the price is not bad. So the price is $13.99 for a sweater, which is a really good price for sweaters. Let's see here. I think this is jeans. Yes, so bell-bottom jeans like this from any other vendor would be like $35–40. It's only $22.99 here, which is a really good price, and I would highly recommend checking out BOSWELL fashion. Maybe shoot the vendor a message before ordering if you have concerns because of their ratings, but you know, everything you order is at your discretion. Like, I would look at ratings but not take the really negative ones too seriously or the really positive ones too seriously. The best ones to look at are like 3 or 4 star reviews because they're usually pretty honest and candid. But anyways, so then something like this would definitely be like $45. If, let's say, you went to Hot and Delicious to buy these, they would be like $45. But for this company, they are only $25.99, which is not a bad price for jeans. So yeah, overall, I would definitely suggest checking them out. Their stuff seems to be pretty trendy, pretty cute. Yeah, the stuff doesn't look see-through. I always try to look to see. It doesn't appear see-through. But yeah, really cute stuff. So not bad pricing, $9 for this dress. And then the last vendor I'm not going to like add into this video because it's a vendor I've talked about multiple times, and it's Tresser. They have really low pricing, similar clothing to TIC TOC, but their stock photos are just of the clothing, not on models. So if you like buying from companies that have stock photos readily available with models, that's not going to be the right place for you in most of their photography. But yeah, their price range is great. I made an actual whole vendor haul video on them if you want to check it out. I will also put that down below. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video really quick and show you guys a couple of things I did research on for this video, and the vendors that I feel like are pretty good and viable options for small boutiques. I would definitely buy from most of these places. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.